EP40? Kind of? I got a supply drop, which is neat. Alrighty, coming up on kill 50. Thank you, Mr. Iron El Chino, for all your hard works. Always saying for 50 kills. Just a combat achievement. It's green, bro. It's over. It's green. Here's the gamba. Better be a fucking redwood log. I got 90 fire making for that one. Oh my god, it's blessed, bro. This is why the combat achievements exist. He wants me to use an angler's outfit. I happen to have this. What's in the box? Trash. Across the board trash. Holy shit. No mimic either. No, please don't be 3 seconds off, bro. Oh, the 0. Bro, I hate these CAs where you hit a single 0 and you're just fucked. You're perma-fucked. I don't know. Apart from like a natural ruby or a site, this CA is like impossible. Okay, this better be it, bro. What do you mean? Oh, was that one tick off? Bro, what is this boss? Seriously. How do you do natural ruby start and then just fucking... That's incredible. This is a mid-level boss and you need like max gear to fucking get the speed run. Oh, that was a tick off. The 0, the fabled 0. Please. Yo, let's go. 29 seconds. Nice. Turns out you do need a ruby spec. Jesus Christ, what a overtuned speedrun, honestly. Coming up on 95 defense, which will put us at 125 combat. Any second now. There we go. 95 defense, 125 combat. It's very cool. It's just 4 more levels left. I'll probably get them passively over time, and if not, then we could always PC it out. But so far, just like very casually, up to 95 defense. On our way to 99, I'm currently Turiel boosting to, this is the 70th task, so it's like 9 Turiel tasks, very quick. It takes like 15-20 minutes, and then 1 regular task to get some points. And I'm just trying to save up like probably 1,000 more points, and then we'll be able to get everything we need to start full send on Slayer. And then we'll do whatever CAs come along our way and raids. Nice little 86 Slayer. Nice little granite mall. I think that's like 1.5 mil or something like that. So a nice little bit of profit while I'm here. Well, we just got the brittle key, but unfortunately I have 36 gargoyles left in my task, which is a bit of an L because you need 50 grotesque guardians to do all the CAs. That's the kill count requirement. So I might split this up into like half and half. We'll see. Or I might just complete the task. Actually, yeah, I think I'll just complete the task and then we'll do Grotesque Guardians a different time whenever we get a Gargoyles task again. You know, we printed money with the Gmall, okay. Well, I got close. I was able to get to 15 mil off of just like random items and get different skilling supplies and whatever in like an ancient page and stuff like that. But I did have to swap over 5 mil, but it was worth it. Now I have Ancestral, and this will, I got this for 18 mil. So now I have Ancestral top, bottom, and hat. So I can try to whisper with basically like Trident the Swamp and like max mage. Let's try it out. 220. I mean, It's a PB, but it's nowhere close. I need the ruby. It's as sad as it is. I need the ruby. It's unfortunate. So unfortunate because I need to hit 205, 15 seconds off. It could be just up to a ruby. 216, getting closer, but you know, couldn't quite do it. So it seems like the ruby is essential. I did screw up with vengeance 2 times, so that sucks too. Oh wait, no, this isn't even close because I need to shave off 10 seconds. How? 1 tick faster PB, Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to check Thang versus Swamp Trident. I don't know. I feel like a ZCB obviously would be able to hit the time. Like 2 ruby bolts would probably hit the time. Besides that, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I know Saturated Heart would probably help my chances for like 1 more max hit. So my conclusion is that like I need something else. I need like a heart, maybe a Magus ring. I probably need like a heart if I want to stay on Trident tech. Sang Staff maybe or maybe not, but probably a heart for another max hit or a Sang Staff. And I might even need a ZCB or 2 natural ruby procs to hit, which is asking for a lot. So I might just return to Whisper. Considering it's like ultra safe, I might return to Whisper at a later time when if I have something like a Shadow, and that would be a very easy time to hit afterwards. But for now, it seems like I just don't have enough to hit that time. Unlucky. Great, that's 100 tasks, and I get a fat 375 point bonus. So that gives me 640 points, roughly. But it's not enough. I'll still need like 400 more probably or something. However, that won't take too long, like 40 or 4 more regular tasks. However, I have enough of a point buffer and I have enough block tasks already that I can just go ahead and unlock the Slayer rings, which is going to be incredibly useful for me when it comes to getting to the Slayer tower, because then I could just bypass the fairy ring. There's just one dude in the server who continuously camps the fairy ring. Very annoying. I think I've seen one other person there as well. So if I could just bypass them, go straight to the Slayer tower, that'd be very convenient for the crawling hands and banshee tasks. So let's get ring bling for sure. Now I have 339 points. I could unlock this. Maybe I get it just in case. Not a bad idea. And I don't really want to unlock Aviancies until I get something more comfortable like a Shadow or when I'm just more set up in general, I think. I have 2 empty block slots. I have these available because we did all the quests, so now I have 2 more block slots. And I don't think I want anything from here. With the Slayer rings, I should have probably more than enough for Grandmasters, I imagine. Because I have 50 rings now, that's like 400 teleports to the Slayer tower exclusively. We should be good. We can also go straight to the stronghold where Neve is if I don't want to switch to Lunars, for example, to get my next task or something like that. And we can go to Fremnik dungeon, but mainly it's the Slayer tower that is most interesting. So yeah, huge convenience for me and really minimizes the risk I have for doing Turio skipping in the future. Okay, I just got assigned crawling hands, so now we'll get to see the new tech that we have. First of all, I'm still going to go scout with my ult because the Slayer tower is a hotspot. And we're inside. We're not even outside. We're inside. So it's incredible. Truly a fantastic thing. The only thing that would be sus is if someone happens to be scouting the upper levels of the tower and then they like come down the chain or something. That would be crazy. But if I don't happen to perfectly line up with someone at that time, then this ring is super clutch. Cool. 96 defense, only 3 more levels to go. Love to see it. Oh, this guy like also has a Slayer ring and teleported into the tower, but he had like nothing on. Now, is this a PK in disguise? No. Okay, so he's literally just doing a clue scroll. Never know, though. One day someone might run up on me cosplaying as a PBMer. Troll in the dungeon. I don't want to do this task. I think we're going to go to Nezzy Island. Yet it's not. And that's where we're going to finish our final task. Let me see if it's a safe area. Alright, this should be the last, like, normal real Slayer task that I do. Because I feel like with Infernos and the other CAs on Slayer tasks, I should be able to just get 95 through all that. Alright. That should be the end of the tutorial boosting then. We'll get our unlocks, and then we will just let Slayer decide and go raiding whenever I feel like it. And we have exactly 209 points left. 200 points goes into the block slots. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't really see myself wanting to get anything, but I'll double check. So extensions. Triple extensions. We don't need to extend Iraq sites. We only need 75 Araxors in total, which is like 2 tasks or like a couple spider tasks in 1 task. So we're good. I'm not going to be doing any Slayer mobs. Kraken should be only 20 kills as far as I understand. Assuming that they give you the CAs for all the privately rented ones. That's still a question mark that I don't know if you get those or not. But if you do, then GM is totally on the table. We get enough people. Stop the Wyvern would be ideal, but it's 500 points is too many. Nope, that's it. We're done. We're actually done. We're going to be focusing almost exclusively on Steve/Neve because he gives Inferno tasks the most. Hellhounds. We can actually do this at Cerberus if we get Wild Pies. We're not able to get Wild Pies. Perfect. Perfect. Fire Giants was literally the last task I need before Abyssal Demons to block, to optimize for Jazz and Infernos, and then eventually Hydras. Do like some combo mix between Steve and Konar. And this is the block list. The last one, maybe controversially, is going to be Abyssal Demons. I'm going to get 1 Abyssal Demon task, do Sire, and then block them because they come up extremely frequently. And this will leave Jads and Infernos as like one of the most common tasks I can get from Steve. That's what we're going for. I can only really do Jads, Gargoyles, and Sire. So those are the only 3, and then I'll get 87 from any of those. And I'll have access to Kraken, which I'll only do like 20 kills of. Which means that we are kind of limited. There's going to be a lot of skipping. So I hope that I get as many Jads as I can. I might opt for doing an Inferno instead of a Jad, just so I can get that extra XP and get my Slayer levels up a bunch. Oof, I just got Aviances though. Maybe I should have held off on having these as a task. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. I think I'll try my luck at Toa a little bit, see if I can do the CAs over there, and see if I could pull a shadow for this task. Otherwise, I'll skip to something else. Alright, we're going to go for the first Toa. The first Toa I'm going to do is to use tier 75 gear. Because that is a CA. Do a 300 level Toa without using tier 75 or higher. So I'm just going in here, and we're going to see if this fails anything. We'll see if the PvP weapons actually failed or not. If they don't, I could just go back and bring VLS and everything, and we'd be chilling. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to bring 2 things, just so I know that it works. I just need something that's tier 75. Oh, Quiver. So Quiver should fail that task. And so should Vesta Spear. But it looks like they may have not accounted for PvP weapons for this combat achievement, because why would they? I wouldn't. Okay. It didn't fail it. Does Quiver fail it? Whoever fails it, oh shit. This means we can go get VLS, I think. I'm going to do a comparison. So I'm going to back out and I'm going to go get the PvP weapons and then we'll rock that setup and that'll be nice. Funny enough, the only change I'm making effectively is just bringing the Vesta Spear. That's just how good it is. And I'm going to do the melee Zebek CA as well with this thing. So it's going to be wonderful. Alright, I'm excited. My first TOA on the permanent world. I already have 8 KC, just to give you an idea. So I did this during seasonals and I did get 8 experts and 3 drops. Wait, what? Oh, the Dishonest Quiver? Ooh. I didn't even notice that I had that in my inventory, so it's good that these messages are on. But now I have to repot and bank that. So yeah, as I was saying, I did the seasonal and I got 3 drops in 8 raids because the rates were boosted like 5 times or something. But I do already have 8 kill count. We're going to be doing this raid as our first one in the permanent world. So good luck. Alright, Baba down. So I have a little bit of an awkward scenario where I thought I was going to be barraging Akka for a mage and it would be fine with a thrall, but I'm on Arceus specifically to choose the type of thrall that I want. And so I'm going to be manually casting Undead Grasp with the help of my thrall. And that's how it's going to be. Okay, perfect head. Very nice. So it's funny, the Blighted Overload actually does drain my defense even though I'm salted. The more you know. I hope this doesn't freeze Akka. There's a good chance it will freeze Akka. Actually, no, it can't be frozen, right? Well, it looks like it does the job. That was like the hard room. So we are killing it at this time. I'm going to try to melee Zebek for the Chompington achievement, which is to do melee Zebek. I think that different style thralls do fail it, so I'm going to be summoning the melee one. You could just use a Noxious Halberd with this, and it would be a lot easier, but you know, we don't have one of those. It's not that hard of a combat achievement anyway. Okay. That should be Chompington. There we go. 5 points for Gryffindor. Oh wait, I can auto cast Arceus with this. Duh. I just forgot completely that Aram Staff can auto cast Arceus. Who else forgot? Okay, I feel like Vesta Spear is still going to be the main play here. For sure. Okay, that was made so much easier with the Vesta Spear. That is the butt damage CA, where everything is under tier 75 for the raid, but no purple. It's unlucky. Well, not really. I mean, like, it's standard, but you know, at this raid level at least. I got the CA. That's what I care about. And for loot, we actually get 36 Dragonstones. This is like 3.5 mil, funny enough, because Dragonstones are crazy in Deadman mode, so this is a fantastic chest. That's funny. No one bought the uncharged skills necklace. Oh, it's all trash. If I want to sell all of these, I gotta sell like just the Dragonstones at 60k. I guess it's worth it. Event. 55k. Fuck it. Yep, someone bought it all. 55. Those are crazy reads. Shout out to the Kandarin Diary, I guess. Oh my fucking god. Thank goodness. Okay. There's 2 specs and not using my own supplies, only the ones given to me by the spirit. And the other one that I want to do next is also a normal raid, 150. And it is to not use any of the supplies from the spirit, but I can use my own supplies. But with this completion, we got 2 CAs for it. It's very cool. And the seeds might be worth something. That's about it. The rest is pretty trash. Alright, that's Wardens, or rather a 150 raid without using any of the spirit supplies. So I'm glad I got that out the way too. And I still have plenty of supplies. We'll see what else we could do. Alright, that is... well, I guess it's pretty fortunate. There's increased accuracy, so it was pretty easy. What the hell? You can get stuff from the puzzle? Okay, tier 5, let's go. Damn, this is brand new to me. So the CA we're doing here is to not spawn any orbs. I think that's the CA. Alright, so I managed to pause myself here, which is great. And now I just have to wait, I guess. I'm not really sure. I assume this is the CA. Okay, that's the CA. I am probably going to bounce from all of this until I get like either a scorching bow, a crystal bofa setup, or a shadow or twisted bow or something like that, because it's just not that interesting to me right now. It is a bit sus, so I would like to just have an easier time. There's no rush to accomplish any of these. We did basically do all the things. Also, most of the CAs here require 2 people. Like all of these require 2 people. And some of them require 8 people for the Grandmaster time. So we'll see if we're able to actually accomplish that one. That's this one. It's a group of 8 wild stuff. But yeah, even in the expert mode, a lot of these also require 2 people because they're just the expert version of the normal one. It'd be like that. So I'd rather come back with either a partner or these other higher power weapons and then do the rest.